By Margaret Shuttleworth. City News Service. The Los Angeles City Council on Friday, December 3, approved a games agreement with the Los Angeles Organizing Committee for the 2028 Olympic and Paralympic Games, providing a framework for an array of details, including insurance for disasters and ticket loss. The Council unanimously voted in 2017 to approve L.A.'s bid for the 2028 Olympics. The Games agreement serves as a roadmap for the Games as the city prepares to host the estimated $6.9 billion event. According to the agreement, which passed by an 11-2 margin, the Games are paid for by the nonprofit Los Angeles Organizing Committee, or LA28. In the event of a deficit, the city is on the hook for the first $270 million owed, with the state taking over for the next $270 million. After the state's portion of the costs, the city would be on the line for all additional costs. City Administrative Officer Matt Szabo and Chief Legislative Analyst Sharon briefed council members about the agreement before the vote Friday, saying that while it is impossible to eliminate all risk, the city has done its best to mitigate risk. At the end of the day, we're trying to protect Councilman Bonin and Councilwoman Nithya Raman, who both raised concerns about the city's financial responsibility in the event of a deficit, voted no on approval of the contract. What we're talking about today is whether we agree with the specific details of this agreement. It's not about WH. A few years ago we couldn't have imagined COVID. There was a time we couldn't have imagined flying planes into buildings, and terrorists. The Games agreement specifies that LA28 is required to maintain insurance to protect against natural disasters, communicable diseases, terrorism, civil unrest, cyber attacks, event cancellation and coverage for reduced ticket sales and other venue losses should the events become less appealing. Szabo noted that the city is at less risk of running over budget because it already has sports arenas and other infrastructure in place to hold the Games, meaning it will have less unexpected construction costs than previous host cities. While some Angelenos have raised concerns about the cost of the Olympics being put on taxpayers in the event that LA28 overspends, the organization NOlympics L also contends that the 2028 Olympics will accelerate displacement and the militarization of police in Los Angeles at a time when many activists have cited a June 2020 neighborhood council meeting at which an LAPD officer said the department needs a 30% expansion to prepare for the Olympics.